Well on guys, let's make some stew peas. So this stew peas consists of veggie chunks as or meat. So if you want to call it meatless veggie chunk stew peas or just stew peas, whatever you want, however you're comfortable with it, that's, we'll refer to it as that. So I got me some kidney beans and I soaked that overnight, washed it. After I purchased, of course, I washed it because it was sold on bulk and it's probably dirty or whatever. And you should always wash your peas and meat before you cook it. So, washed it, soaked it. It doesn't really matter the measurement of the water. Once you soak it, you pop that in the fridge until the next day and then, or the day after that, or the day after that, or the day after that. Because I honestly soaked this for like 4 days and it took me about 20 minutes to cook, like to get it fully cooked. So that was amazing. But yeah, okay, so because I have never soaked my peas for so long, I honestly didn't know how long it would take to cook. I know it wouldn't take as long as soaking it for just overnight, but I still pressured it in my pressure cooker and it literally took me 20 minutes. So with the peas measurement, honestly I did cook more than I needed, so I stored some, which is freezing some cooked after it was cooked in the freezer for another day or for another use or whatever. So veggie chunks. So with these dehydrated chunks, you have to soak it in water. So what I do, because it doesn't have a salted flavor on its internal, I season my hot water with adobo and then I soak my veggie chunks in it so it can be hydrated and flavored. Shivers down my spinal cord. Alright, so fun fact, actually really sad fact, I added this amount of adobo, but honestly it took like 5 times this amount. I would say about 3 to 5 tablespoons, because trust me, that did not make a difference, but you get the point. Anyways, this is my peas when it just got done cooking. I will then extract some of that water and also some of the peas, and I will show you what it looks like once it is cooked.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our clouds when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding.
Okay, so once you get to this stage, you then add your coconut milk. So this is my coconut milk. This is a naturally juiced coconut, so that is why it's all separated, because it was sitting in the fridge. I tried to mix that together to get as much as the top part in the pot, but then it didn't work, so I used a spoon. Works just the same. So yeah, so the spinners now. So little flour, salt and water to combine into a firm dough, a tight dough. Once you have that mix, you set that to the side because you will not be ready for that yet.
A bass guitar, simmer down and mash me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord.
Okay guys, so once your coconut milk is about 5 minutes, mind you this is on high heat, boiling time 5 minutes, you then start to add your veggie chunks, and in 10 minutes it will look like this. It will naturally start to thicken and it will get a bit darker because that's the color of the chunks itself, and you know all that color will be released. So you know it does thicken the sauce and everything. So at this stage you will want to add your spinners. That's your little tiny dumplings. Can't have stew peas without these, so it's very simple to make. You just, you know, make it in small balls and then you just rub it all together. You know, you once you see the shape, you'll know how to do it. So you add that to your stew, stir so it doesn't stick to the bottom or sink and stick to the bottom of the pot, and then you cover.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss.
Okay guys, so I then decided to make some fried plantains and some white rice with this. Complements this dish very well. So 25 minutes in and our stew is almost done. The carrots are almost finished cooking. The dumplings are done, but you know we still want to get that a little more thick. Cannot be too thick, but you know we don't want it to cook down too much so we lose all that sauce and that juice, and you know, so that's how it's going now. And this is how it should look. Just keep stirring so nothing really sticks at the bottom. And yeah, and we go in with our scotch bonnet pepper. Once you cover that, trust me, you don't have to cut it, you don't have to do nothing. Just wash that really well, drop that in the pot and cover that for another 5 minutes. And the flavor that releases in your stew, trust me, bomb. Plating time. Look at how good everything turned out. Don't mind me knocking the plate, but look at how everything turned out. It turned out so good. It was so delicious. I honestly wish you guys could taste it. It was amazing. But try this recipe and let me know how you like it. So our word of the day is from Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all of thine heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your path.
Shivers down my spinal cord. Cause you got me holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. Cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes are funny, my tongue tied up, honey. I don't need to speak a single word.
What other videos you guys would like to see? Remember to follow my food page. Link is in the for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.
Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. T's Kitchen.